LandFall, Earth! Republic forces have stretched far beyond the galaxy to stop a major kidnapping on the planet Buhai. Led by Justine Vaz-Dia, she confronts Commander Dagger on another mission to continue his assault across different universes. But with preparations settled for the invasion of Bondara, desperate measures of assisting the clones are made to help race forces confront the increasing forces of the Shadow Blockade Unit. We find Sayori and her friends taking refuge in the medical bay, recovering and worn out until they can return back home.
Breaking off all units, fire at will. Squad 2, pick a target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. You've got to hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. Where's our reinforcements?
Alright, and she's stable.
What happened? Last thing I remember was passing out on the Venator.
You all got exposed to some toxic air on Buhai. From what we gathered, Buhai has a rotation cycle of toxic storms every 10 to 12 hours. Unfortunately, you girls got caught right in the first rotation before we arrived. Luckily, no one was severely injured. Oh, except for you, of course.
Yuri, are you okay?
Where is he? Where is Dagger? Where am I? What's going on?
Just take it easy. You were severely wounded, and you've been breathing too much of that toxic air. I've sustained your oxygen levels, but you need time to rest. Just lay down so I can do my full checkup. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well, but before you ask who brought you here, I did. I was impressed by what you've done on the battlefield. You're welcome.
I am thankful that you came to me. I never got your name. What is it?
CT-4129, Dicer. Pleasure meeting you. Yuri, was it?
Yuri, I'm so sorry. I should have been there to help you. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Sayori. At least we're all here.
What made you girls find a toxic battlefield without any oxygen mask? You all should have died from the environment. Take it easy on them kicks. Maybe they didn't know what was on the planet before arriving there. That still doesn't escape the fact that these girls should have died on the planet. It's dangerous out there, even for us humans like ourselves.
What matters is that we're still alive thanks to you guys.
Don't get used to it. There will be times when nobody will risk their lives to help your problems. However, you can thank your friend Ray for making it easy to find you. Otherwise, you all would have died. I was there, Meds. I saw what happened to Yuri, and let me tell you, it was the Clankers' fault for blasting her. I was dozing off while she gave a surrender talk to him. Moving on, you're all free to go. We're gonna bring you back to your homeworld, but next time you go to an unknown planet, bring oxygen masks.
Thanks again, Dicer. It was nice to meet you.
No problem. Next time, don't show off. I would rather see more of your skills on the battlefield than you ending up inside of a medical bay again.
I'll try. Finally, we can rest for a bit here. This place is making me nauseous.
Yuri, you aren't doing so well.
I know. I should have sat down.
Rex, I want your honest opinion. What is it? How do you deal with someone who has mental problems? I mean, I don't know. I wanted some advice to help raise teammates in. Well, for starters, you need to cooperate a lot with your patient. Not just Sayori, of course, probably her friends as well. It's best to develop a good relationship with your patients so that they're comfortable opening up to you. Can you summarize all of that just What I'm trying to say is that you should be close to Ray's team. I don't have the knowledge like any of our brothers, but you just do what you think is best. You can help Ray's team feel better. You are just as capable as your origin Jango Fett. Whatever he surpassed, you can too, with the right mindset against all odds. Yeah, but what if I fail or mess up, or maybe whatever I do might not work? Maybe I should have left with Cody, or even if this path I chose, this will be difficult. If I can't help Zero's problem, one misstep and... Game over on my hands. I don't want to screw it, because if I do, then...
You'll do fine, Stronghold. Don't pressure yourself. Just give it some time. At least we were there to see if Ray's team was safe on the battlefield and bring them to the medical bay with meds and kicks.
Thank you, Commander. On top of that, Stronghold, this could help you make, friends. I mean, no offense, it's fun making friends with your brothers, but this could be a good way to start a new life. Start clean, man. Start fresh. Go down that funky flow. Don't you say that, Kiko. We all know you like to go high. I never said I want to. It's a possibility. If you don't want to live that, Kiko, that's enough. It's best we focus on our next course, helping Ray's team.
Right. My friends need the help more than they can imagine. So I'm open to any options.
With the limited time we have, there aren't enough available clonians to assist you. The rest of the other clonians have already been heading to Bondara. With all hands on deck, I will be promoting Stripling to captain to assist you here. Who is he? One of the remaining survivors of Torrent Company. I'll do my best, Rex, including you all. Captain Headcase and Commander Preller are up for the challenge to assist you as well. Headcase isn't really a nice clone to talk with, though. I heard that. You'll get used to him. As for Captain Keiko, look, I would love to join you, but we have other jobs to attend to.
But we are thankful for saving my battalion. However, the events that took place, they were... unfortunate. Buhai is nothing more than an old Republic base that held kyber crystals.
No wildlife, but we did manage to take some of the kyber crystals to 813th Intel units, possibly going to give them to the Jedi as well.
I understand.
Now, if you don't mind, Keiko, we have to go.
See you guys. Honestly, I find it ridiculous that we have to fight for civilians. You can't trust them. There's nothing wrong with that, Headcase, and you know that. They aren't any trouble. Yeah, and a mission that cost us 7,000 of our own men that paid the price on Buhai to save 4 girls that we barely even know. Who knows? Probably more suicide missions later down the line, and we'll probably be dead.
None of that is true, so please let's not jump to conclusions. Let's just focus on the here and now.
What about the other 4 clone units that were assisting to help Team Ruby?
The 55th... I know them.
Luckily enough, we have another unit arriving soon called the 450th Bombardment Group, led by Commander Scrapmetal and Captain Hightower.
Not those guys. The 450 shouldn't even be allowed.
Well, what other options are there? These guys can do more damage to a droid unit, and will be arriving in ETA 3 hours.
Wait, so let me get this straight. The only available clone units are the 174th, the entire 55th back on Earth, and the 450th?
Along with 4 ARC troopers, 2 captains, and 1 commander, then yes. I'm sorry if we can't provide more men. Bondara is a main priority at the moment.
This'll be good enough. Thank you, guys. I really wish I could pay you back after everything you've done for us. You don't have to pay us anything. I'd rather be satisfied if you make it out alive. Don't you dare die on us.
If you guys are done discussing, we have another battle to attend to.
Bob, where's Commander Themeron?
He's waiting for you on the LAAT to brief us on our next assignment on Bondara.
Alright, I'll be there shortly. Stay there with the rest of the FUC.
Yes, sir. Hey, Stronghold! Nice change of armor, man.
Thank you. I didn't think anyone had noticed.
Well, sorry for ruining the touching moment, but we've got to go, Stronghold. Let's go, boys!
See you later, Ironwall. Good job on being part of the 501st. You too, Stripling. Thanks, Fives. Hopefully we can get this job over with. I hope so. Tell me more of your stories once it's over. How are you feeling, Zori? Are you still a bit... off?
No, thank you. Stronghold, was it?
Don't worry, you're correct. I'm glad you're doing well.
Ahem. Beg your pardon?
Right, and the rest of you as well.
We aren't done yet. We do need to do something first, and it's to return you girls home. Ready to come down, Sieger?
I'll stay here to keep contact with the 450 bombardment group.
Right. Ironwall, Slickshot, come with us.
Got it, sir.
Oh no!
Hold on, don't fire.
Right. It's the police. Does anyone speak Japanese? I don't know what they're saying.
Just drop it, guys. I'm sure everything can be settled.
Fine.
大丈夫ですか？それらの男性はあなたを傷つけましたか？
私たちは大丈夫です。私たちはここでいくつなロボットに取り入れ、これらの仲間の兵士によって救われました。
1年間行方不明になった同じ女の子？そうですか。身を引いて。今、あそこの兵士の仲間に武器を車両に残しておくように伝えるのが最善です。私たちのコミュニティの安全のために。
役員さんありがとうございます。すぐに伝えます。
What did they say?
You guys have to leave your weapons on the ship for safety reasons. For the community, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, now that that problem is solved, we should get going.
Before you all walk off, I want to take you girls to a camp that isn't far from here.
どうしてわかるの？
高橋さん、途中で教えますよ。私たちは君たちが誰なのか知っています。お友達と一緒に来てください。そこから全て説明できます。
I didn't understand a single word that they said, but from what they're saying, I'm guessing they want us to come with them. Alright guys, let's move.
Come on, boyfriend! It happens to everybody!
Alright, after repairing our servos and vocal processors, we can now complete our goal. Capture girlfriend and boyfriend. We got a chance to capture them when they're off stage. Stick to the plan and don't be spotted. Yes, sir. You know we can't enter there. Agreed. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, good. A concussion.
Mission success. Boyfriend and girlfriend are now in our possession. All that's left now is interrogation. Do any of you speak English? Now not commander. Now, we improvise. This is pointless, sir. Even if this is your first test after that failed attack on Buhai, Justine wants us to see if you can follow orders from her and from us. What the heck are you doing, Commander? We were supposed to capture and interrogate them. New orders were given by Justine to terminate them. Our new targets are located in Popgo's universe. Next time you do that again, Commander Dagger, I will kill you. I don't like those recolored foxy OCs. Same here, Zero. Same here.
Here is your new home. This will be a safe asylum where they can stay under protection from any intruders.
ありがとう。役員さんの名前はまだわかりませんでした。何ですか？
私の名前は東明です。さあ、私たちと一緒に時間の無駄にするのをやめて入居しましょう。
Careful, watch those snipers! I don't like this.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ruby Rose, and look what we have here. Hello, Sayori. Hi. Welcome to Anime Camp 6281. I'll be glad to give you all a mini tour in a quick amount of time. Here's the food storage, med storage, council/comms room. Do we have any other questions?
I don't want to be dull, but is this it? Because I think all this fast pace is hard to catch up with the rest of us.
Don't worry, we got one more place to go. And your last destination, your house! It's actually Sayori's house.
Ruby! I need you over here! We have a weapon session in 5 minutes.
I got places to be, so I'll see you around.
I see you met Ruby. My name is Wiz. I welcome you to this anime camp. Technically, this isn't an anime camp, it's more like a refugee camp. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but to put it short, after the events of 2 years back, we got help from Libitina and right here after we lost most of our powers. I'm a medical nurse at this camp, so if you need any help, feel free to ask me.
I beg your pardon, but what does this camp have to do with anything?
So, the reason that all these characters are here, after the Battle of Ohio, they lost their powers and were pretty much defenseless.
So when the time came, we got help from Libitina and our uncle to keep us safe, protecting us ironically close to your home, Sayori.
Why my home?
I'm not sure, really. Libitina wouldn't tell me why. It's classified information that only a few of us know.
Do you know who the leader is?
Oh, indeed. The leader of this camp is Libitina's uncle. As for your sister Yuri, she isn't in charge due to her not wanting to take up the mantle of leading. As for you, Ray, you're second in command. You are aware of your responsibilities, right, Ray?
I'm aware, Wiz. I try my best.
Want to move on to Sayori's home?
Just get me out of this place. All troopers, return back to your posts.
You guys can come in. Just make sure to take off your shoes. You are guests after all. Or don't, because I don't mind at all.
I'll find some ice for you, Yuri. Just stay there.
It's not like I have a choice.
Tomorrow, we're going to stop Dagger and his forces. We need time to find them, though.
Actually, we say otherwise on behalf of your safety.
What do you mean?
What Ironwall means is that you're all staying here after what happened on Buhai. We are concerned for your safety, and on top of that, you're all captured. Plus, your friend there is severely injured and needs time to recover.
But we can still do something! You got to let us help!
Listen, Sunshine, your friend over there almost died in the middle of a firefight. You put yourself and everyone at risk.
Look, we just need some bonding time. It will take us weeks until Yuri is better.
I recommend that you all stay here while we deal with your threat.
If we stay, the shadows will keep attacking. They aren't just going to sit there and wait till we all recover. They'll try to find and kill us, which is why we have to fight.
You're in no condition to fight, Yuri. As for the rest of you, we expect the best that you stay here at your home. recover, and get better.
Maybe while we are all here, we can discuss things to help our clone comrades.
I see. Ray, perhaps you can start first. Tell us what you know about him.
Ray over here is our friend as well. He's the one that sent you that SOS to save us after we all got captured from Commander Dagger and his Shadow Blockade unit.
Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, who is this Commander Dagger, and why does he matter? Can you explain that?
Justine, your orders were carried out smoothly. Your targets have been terminated.
Interesting. Thanks for the note, General. It's best that you get back to work. Just another day in Regenesis. I know what must be done, for the sake of the Chief's shadow. So I must keep my head in the game, wipe out Ray's reinforcements, and focus on finding the pillar to complete my Regenesis laser cannon. This time, higher orders.
Dagger reporting in, Mistress.
Dagger, report back to my base with further instructions. Immediately.
Copy that, Commander.
So you failed to kill Ray's team, but managed to stop boyfriend and girlfriend?
Pretty much in that sense, Mistress. As long as I continue to work beside you, then I am grateful that my unit is here working for you.
Still, we can't be sure that your unit is the best for my army. Sure, you killed anime characters, memes, and high-priced targets, but that's because your Shadow Blockade unit are mercenaries. You are just being paid to stay and work for me. If the Funtime droid army can prove themselves worthy of completing their tasks, with your help, then perhaps... Anyway, we still have a job to do. Ray's team is back on Earth, and likely recovering. The AR drones are looking through Ohio to retrieve the laser cannon.
This means we can seize Ray from existing once we managed to contain him.
Correct. And I will do whatever it takes to get the job over with, no matter how much force we lose.
Hold up a second. Sending us to another mission with them? These Funtime drones. Got a problem with that? What I have a problem with is why do you want us to work with them? We were here before them and now you are calling more troops to do our jobs that you gave us.
You will work with those drones that me and Salem created. These drones are here because they will be the best forces to stop the clone army. You failed me once, Dagger. Twice, as a matter of fact. There is no second do-overs. Right now, focus on your next mission. Find the Popco's universe, wipe all of them out, after you get the information you need.
Yes, Mistress. Come on, Dagger, let's get this mission over with. Alright?
So you're telling me that we're fighting an entire unit of mercenary robots that caused this whole fiasco of a multiversal war that only occurs in Ray's universe?
When you put it like that... yeah, it's pretty much mind-blowing.
No wonder why the multiverse is such a messy concept to grasp.
Dagger is the main reason I got this wound. He isn't just a simple shadow droid robot. He's more skilled and a deadlier fighter than the other droids you saw in Buhai.
For all we know, he's the reason for all of this. But it's too hard to tell since we've never met his boss.
Right. Do you at least know how this whole Ohio battle occurred? Do you know how Dagger contributed to this crisis?
I do. I know a bit of Dagger's history before the Battle of Buhai.
Your history with the Shadow Blockade unit is interesting, Commander Dagger. And nothing much. Some Funtime droids are interested in what your Shadow Army has done. Spare me the sweet pet talk. I know full well that we have a job to do. Well, you don't have to be rude. We just want to know what life is, if we are possibly going to replace you. What was it like when you worked for the Shadow Army? That's classified information and I prefer not to share intel to you recolored OCs. But Dagger, We want to know how you became that weak and well, old. I don't know, Shadow Brother. I don't trust them.
I mean, if we're supposed to help you, we need to know what happened. But if you're not ready, we shouldn't discuss this.
But if we don't discuss it, sir, then this won't help our men become stronger. Fine. You want the whole story? I'll just tell you myself. But if any one of you spills it out towards the rest, I will kill you.
If we are gonna learn what happened, then maybe we can start from the beginning.
Alright, I'll give information on Dagger's backstory.
We will start off how our group was born. During the wakening hours of our war, many shadow droids were made to postpone our enemies. This is what led to the creation of the Shadow Droid Blockade Unit. Our unit was first assigned to our first major battle, the Battle of Ohio, aka Special Strike.
I know Sun is alive. I just know it.
Deal with them. I have business to attend